Welcome back to South Coast Kickball. We have a 4-inning scrimmage plan for you today. You have a challenge from Chris to Justin. Battle of the catches, battle of the Pope's Island Possums. So let's get right into the starting lineups. Justin at first pick, so Team Red is the away team. We got Scott Francis pitching. JoJo's in the DH for both red and black. Mike at third, Justin at first, Jesse in right, Jaden in left, and Freights at second base. Now for Team Black, we got Dave pitching, JoJo DHing, Reader at first, Rob at third, Ralphie in right, Chris in left, and Brian's going to be playing second base. So let's get ready to return to Kick City for the action. Mike and Team Red get ready to lead things off on the top of the first. So here we go. Here we go. First pitch of the game. Dave's making sure everybody's ready on his team. Pitch to Mike. Mike's going to kick it. It's going to skim the top of the net right into Rita's hands for out number one. Jaden Franco, he's up next. And he's going to kick a little dribbler. That's going to be safe over there. So he's going to get a single. We got a man at first, one out, Freight's up, and he's going to kick a rocket to Rob over there at third. Rob makes a nice play at third, so there's two outs, top of the first. Scott Francis is up, and he's going to kick a ball to Rita at first, and Rita's going to get Jaden out at second for the force out. So Team Red leaves one man stranded as we head to the bottom of the first, as Matt Rita looks to lead things off for Team Black. Here's the pitch from Scott to Rita, and Rita's going to kick it to Mike at third. Easy play. Pitch is poison. Rita's out at first. Ralphie, he's up next. He's playing right field. And he's going to kick a ball to Mike again, but it's not going to be in time as it looks like Tywood went to the runner. Chris, he's up next. He's playing left field, and he's going to kick a ball off the net. It's going to bounce over Jesse's head. Jesse might have injured himself there, and Ralphie's going to go all the way to third. Jesse seems to be okay. Next pitch, Dave's up, and he's going to kick a rocket. Jaden's not going to handle it. It's going to bounce all the way to the goal. Ralphie's going to score. Chris, well, you got some confusion. It looks like the ball went out of play. It looked like it went behind the thing, so Chris is going to go back. That's going to be ruled a ground rule double. JoJo's up next. It's just going to miss Chris. JoJo's going to be out at first, but Chris is going to score, so it is now 2-0 Team Black with two outs in the bottom of the first. And Rob Ziller up, and he kicks off the net, bounces back, and hits him. So there was two strikes on him, so we're going to rule that a strikeout. As we head to the top of the second, Team Black leads 2-0, and Jesse's going to lead things off for Team Red. Jesse was playing the right field for Team Red, and here's the pitch from Dave. And Jesse's going to kick it to Rob at third, and Jesse's going to be out at first, even with the slide. So there's one out, top of the second. Justin, he's up. He's the captain. He picked this team. Justin's going to kick it off the wall on the first base side. Rita's not going to be able to make the play, so that's going to be easy single for Justin. Next up, he's Mike. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's going to kick almost a ground rule double off the white bar there. So Justin's going to be out at second for the fourth. So there's two outs, top of the second. Jaden, he's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Almost the exact same kick at third base as his first at bat, but a little more power that time. So that's an easy single for him. So we got runners in scoring position now. Pitch to Freights. He's going to kick it off the wall right into Rita's hands for out number 3. So that ends the top of the second. Scores still 2-0 Team Black. Team Red leaves two men stranded, as Brian Rosenine is going to lead things off for Team Black in the bottom of the second. He's going to kick a nice ball right up the middle, and he's going to slide into first. No need for the slide, but he's going to be safe. So Team Black got a runner at first with Rita up. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. And now he's going to be 0 for 2 with a fly out. Nice play by Justin over there at first. Ralph, he's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single and 1 run scored. And that's going to bounce in front of Justin, and Justin's still going to have time to make the play. So Ralphie's going to be out at first, and Brian's going to round second, go all the way to third, and now he's playing games with Justin. And he's still playing games with Freights. So Chris, he's up. He's 1 for 1 with a single and 1 run scored. He's going to kick right to Justin, and that's going to be out number 3. So just like that, they leave a man stranded at third. So we head to the top of the third, 2-0 Team Black. With JoJo, she's going to lead things off. She's wearing the black jersey because she's DHing for both teams. And she's going to kick to Rob, and Rob's going to have an easy play to get her out at first over there. So there's one out, top of the third. Scotty, he's up next. He's 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice. And that's going to be a nice play by Rob over there at third, as that ball was an inch from the ground. Jesse, he's up now. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. And that's going to go right over the third baseline. Rob tried tapping that into Dave's hands. I think Dave thought he could have had a play on it, and it bounced right off his face. So Jesse's going to be safe at first. Justin, he's 1 for 1 with a single. With a rocket right over there. BJ slides on the knees. BJ on the knees. So they get out of that inning as we get to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0. And Team Red leaves another man stranded. Freights, he's going to pitch to Dave, who's 1 for 1 with that ground rule double and an RBI. He's going to kick right to Justin at first for the easy ground out. So there's 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. JoJo, she's up. She has a ground out and 1 RBI. She kicks it right to Freights. Easy play at pitches poison at first. So Rob, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And he's going to kick a rocket to the outfield. That's going to fall in front of Jaden. Jaden can't make the play.
My favorite line.
So he's 1 for 2 on the night. Brian, he's 1 for 1 with a single. He's up next. He's playing second base. And he's going to kick a rocket to Jaden. Jaden made a round of a home run. So that's going to end the inning. Team Black leaves another man stranded. We get to the top of the 4th. This game is flying by. This is the last inning. It's still 2-0 Team Black. Mike, he's up. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a fielder's choice. Sorry about that. And he's going to kick off the net right into Rob's hands at third. Jaden, he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles and the exact same kick again. So he's going to go 3 for 3. And Jaden might have found his little kryptonite against Dave over there as Rob playing, respecting him back. And, another rocket by Freights to Rob. And Freights is going to be there because Dave's foot wasn't on the base. So there's 1 out, runner in scoring position. And that's in a bounce in fair play. Rob can't make the play. So bases are going to be juiced. And Jaden is tempting Rob to throw. So with 1 out, with the last hope for Team Red, Scott Francis, he's up, bases loaded. They need all the runners to score as they can to win this game. And that's going to be a kick. Brian on the knees again. Jaden could have tagged up and cut the deficit to 1, but he didn't. So there's 2 outs, bases loaded with Jesse. He's 1 for 2 with a ground out and a single. He's going to kick a rocket. It's going to bounce off Chris' hands, off the ceiling, off the wall. Jaden's going to score. Dave's going to throw it. JoJo, wow, what a play. Freights is going to score before. I don't know if he did. That was a close one. The refs are going to give it to him. So the game tied up as Dave cut JoJo out over there at second. Rita's going to kick. It's going to bounce. Oh, that's a heartbreaker for Rita as Jesse makes the play over there in right field. And that's going to bounce off the ceiling. So there's going to be 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. And Chris is the last hope before this will go into extras. And he's going to kick it right to Justin. So we're heading to extras, folks. You're going to get some extra kickball. It's 2-2. That play with Freights is still... I don't know if this game should even be in extra innings, but here we are. It's top of the 5th, and here's the pitch to Justin. And that's going to go right to Rita's hands at second base as it skims the top of the net. So there's 1 out. Mike's up next. He's 0 for 3, and he's going to kick a ball. Hits the net, hits the wall. Rob bobbles it, makes the catch against the wall. Rob has been phenomenal over there at third today. And Jaden, he's 3 for 3 as he's been killing it all night with those singles. And not this time as Rob's there to make the play. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. All tied up 2-2. Team Black's looking to walk things off on this inning as they're going to be going up in the bottom of every inning now as they're the home team. And Dave, he's 1 for 2, and he kicks a rocket by Mike over there at third. And that's exactly what Team Black needs, the leadoff man to get on. So they got a runner over there at first. JoJo, she's up next. She's 0 for 2 for Team Black. And she's going to kick to Mike, and they're going to get the force out with Dave as Dave throws his body into Scott over there so they can't get the double play. So there's 1 out. And Rob's going to kick a ball. Oh, it's going to go between Justin's legs. And they can still get JoJo out at second. So there's 2 outs and Rob at first. Brian, he's up. He's 1 for 2. And he's going to kick a ball to Justin again. And he's going to have no play. So Team Black has runners at second and first. Runner in scoring position. Rita needs to come through as he's 0 for 3. Kicks a ball to third on Mike's side. Mike can't grab it. Rob's going to test it. Rob's going to dive in. And the game's over. 3-2, bottom of the 5th. Team Black gets the win as they probably should have just won it in the 4th with JoJo getting out at second and Freights not being home before the out. So here we go. Team Black gets the win 3-2 as they take it in Kick City. They defend their home turf. And here's the stats from Team Red. Mike, he went 0 for 4. Jaden went 3 for 4. Freights, he went 1 for 3. He's going to get the loss as the pitcher as he was the pitcher on the mound. Scotty, he went 0 for 3. Justin went 1 for 3. And JoJo went 1 for 2. Jesse, top performer, as he went 2 for 3 with the 2 RBIs. Rita went 1 for 4 with the game-winning RBI. Ralphie 1 for 3. Chris 1 for 3. He was the captain. JoJo 0 for 3. Robzilla 1 for 3. And Brian went 2 for 3. Dave's going to get player of the game. He went 2 for 3. He had a 2.0 ERA and was the winning pitcher. Next week, we got Uncle Ralphie versus Robzilla in a bad blood grudge match. These guys been talking a lot of crap about each other. You ain't going to want to miss this one. Keep watching South Coast Kickball.